Imagine this. You're watching the news, bombarded with stories of political chaos, culture wars, and economic meltdowns. But what if I told you that's all a distraction? The real battle for the future isn't being fought with guns or votes. It's a high-tech showdown between the United States and China over something called AI compute. And the prize? Control of the 21st century. Buckle up, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to break down this epic AI race, make it super simple, and reveal who might actually win. Let's dive in. First off, forget the hype about ChatGPT being some magical software wizard. The truth is way more grounded and brutal. AI isn't about clever code, it's about raw power. We're talking massive stacks of computer chips, humming data centers that guzzle electricity like monsters, and even rivers of water to keep those servers from overheating. This is compute, folks, the physical muscle that makes AI tick. And right now, it's creating a global pecking order. At the top, the full-stack sovereigns, just two countries, the US and China, who control the whole chain, designing chips, building factories, and running the clouds where AI lives. Everyone else? They're either digging up rare minerals like janitors or begging for scraps, trading their citizens' data for a taste of AI magic. It's like a modern caste system, and if you're not in the elite club, you're playing catch-up. So how did the US try to stay on top? Enter the CHIPS Act, a massive government push to pump billions into American chip making. Sounds like smart economics, right? But it's really a weapon in disguise. The US slapped export bans on advanced chips to China, basically saying no high-tech toys for you. The goal? Starve China's AI ambitions and keep the crown. They even built these insane supercomputers, like the rumored $500 billion Stargate, which are basically fortresses of compute power that no one else can afford or replicate. America was hoarding the hardware, betting that brute force would win the day. But here's where it gets juicy, the plot twist that could flip the script. On January 20th, 2025, a Chinese company called DeepSeek dropped a bombshell. They released an AI model that matched the best American ones, but at a tiny fraction of the cost. We're talking $5.5 million versus $100 million. Boom! This is the DeepSeek Paradox. The US blockade was meant to cripple China, but it backfired spectacularly. Forced into a corner, China stopped relying on lazy, power-hungry hardware and got insanely creative with software. They pioneered efficiency innovation, smarter algorithms that squeeze top performance out of cheaper everyday chips. Suddenly, China's building lean AI that runs on a freaking laptop, not some mega data center. While the US is flexing with these billion-dollar behemoths that only they can buy, China's exporting affordable AI to the world. It's like the US built a moat around a castle, but China just invented a bridge anyone can cross. Now, zoom out to the bigger picture. The global south, countries like India, Africa, and Latin America aren't buying into this. They're calling it digital colonialism, where big tech extracts their data like gold, automates their jobs, pushes Western values, and offers zero real oversight. India's fighting back with a fourth way, open public digital systems that let nations own their AI destiny, not rent it from Silicon Valley. But China's lean AI? It's tailor-made for these countries, cheap, accessible, and no strings attached. The US's fancy tech? Too expensive, too exclusive. So, as the world rebels against American dominance, China's handing out the tools to join the revolution. Who wins this race? It's not over yet, but China's pulling ahead in a sneaky way. The US has the edge in raw innovation and alliances, like with Taiwan's chip foundries, but their hoarding strategy created a monster, a rival that's now more efficient, more exportable, and winning hearts in the developing world. If we slide into total chaos, what experts call stage 6 of empire decline, AI could go rogue, gobbling resources to hit its goals. The danger isn't evil robots, it's unchecked power. Here's the kicker. In this sovereignty shell game, if you don't know who's getting played, it's you. Nations like the UAE or Vietnam are smart. They're playing both sides, building leverage without picking a team. And as Ray Dalio says, the ultimate asset, a sharp, educated mind that can't be hacked or inflated away. So, ask yourself, are you computing or being computed? Hit like if this blew your mind, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop in the comments, who do you think wins the AI throne? Thanks for watching. Stay sovereign out there.